Doubles and coffee. Well, last night in the Senate, the PNM tried to present the most ludicrous, illogical, nonsensical argument to Trinidad and Tobago that symbolism matters over substance. That symbolism, putting the pan on the national coat of arms, was such a great feat by the PNM that it compensates for the lack of substance, the lack of love, and the lack of respect shown for the Pan fraternity. The PNM said that we, the country, must pat them on the back for calling the Pan the national instrument, which we always knew from inception, and also putting the Pan by PNM dictate from a PNM convention decided by the PNM Prime Minister, selected the artist by the Prime Minister without any consultation process, inclusion of the nation as a whole, that the PNM must praise themselves for putting the Pan on a picture, the coat of arms. Well, yesterday was a clear indication of the total separation and difference of the UNC and the PNM. Because the UNC is about substance rather than symbolism. The PNM tells you that the new society is wean yourself off of the government, that the people must understand that they must take care of themselves. Why must the government provide health care and build every road and every school and every community center while they sit down and recuse themselves 100 times, pay rent to themselves, take wage increases for themselves while you get nothing? But the PNM tells you that they take a picture with you, they name something, the symbolism is the most important thing. Well, to you, the citizens, I cannot believe that you will believe that nonsense. So, for example, for the Pan fraternity, they are to praise the PNM because they put the Pan on the coat of arms and remove 3 ships, but take away 12 acres of land given by Pasdio Pandey and the UNC, Peter Kanai and them from Carani 75 Limited, which at this juncture, at this time, over 29 years later, is probably valued at $70 to $75 million, where the Pan fraternity could have built their own gas station to generate revenue, a hotel, amphitheater, offices to rent out, a home, museum, and so on. Take away that. Put the Pan headquarters in some old dilapidated building in a room down on Wrightson Road to be shared with other entities. And then say, you get your picture, you get the Pan on the coat of arms, and the people are supposed to celebrate and say, great is the PNM. Thank you for that symbolism. Rowley said that symbolism matters. Substance matters. Why did the PNM not come and give a plan for investment in the Pan? When Kamla Prasad Bisesa was there, she increased Pan subvention. She increased Pan stipends from $500 to $1,000 per Pan player. She increased prize money. She and Tim Gopi Singh increased funding for Pan in schools. The PNM cut Pan in schools by 75 schools, and then the PNM minister who cut the funding for Pan in schools at the schools panorama made the statement, where all my government schools? Substance matters. You cannot just take picture and give people mamagism. I was making the point that the PNM tried, they tried to say, well, we should name everything about us and to show us and name after our heroes. And say, boy, you name the stadium in Tobago Dwight York, and then power wash and paint it, while underneath the foundation, the steel, the support systems, the plumbing, the electrical, all rotting away. When the UNC left $120 million there to refurbish and treat Dwight York Stadium with respect. Manny Ramjohn Stadium is a total disgrace, named after our great runner. Atto Bolden Stadium, you cannot even sit down in the cupboard stand because it might fall down on top of you to watch intercol football. Larry Gomes Stadium, anything that is named after our heroes, the PNM, disrespects, does not maintain, does not respect, but tells you, but at least your name on it. They put Brian Charles Lara name on the Brian Lara Stadium Academy. And that is the most corrupt project in the history of this country. But there's no academy. It's just a cricket stadium to play a few matches per year. There's no nets, no video conferencing, no video machines to watch and to teach children and show them what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong. no hotel, no rooms, no gymnasium, no sports medicine, no physiotherapy center, no massage therapy center, no conference rooms, nothing to do with an academy is there. But they're coming to give Panman land to somebody who Rowley just meet some Indian businessman and Mumbai Indian who done a billionaire to give them Panman land. But say, Panman, we take your land. Take a little room. But look, symbolism. We put the pan on the coat of arms, so great is the PNM. What abject total nonsense. In Tobago, they named the highway, the main highway, Claude Noel Highway. Claude Noel was left by the PNM without funding. He got a little job under me, under the UNC, to inspire and to train and to coach young boxers and so on. PNM pulled that. He didn't have any money, no pension. They left him to die. And we saw him on video begging for help as he was ravaged by illness. But the PNM didn't respect Claude Noel. But he had a highway. His name was on the highway. So PNM says, symbolism matters. The new society under Rowley's total failure, total incompetence. Our country is in a total mess because Rowley and the PNM only believe in symbolism over substance. Pictures and MAMAGUY. They lie and disrespect the entire country. In every ministry they tell you, don't believe what you feel, what you see, what you get. They take it away from you in the new society to wean you off your own money and your resources so they could redirect it to themselves, rent out their own building from their own minister, recuse themselves and come back and drink a coffee and they get $23 million over 3 years by 3 plus 38 million to one PNM minister, but they can't give the Pan fraternity any money. Why didn't leave them the land? Give them $131 million to develop the land as they see fit so that they could generate their own revenue. Why didn't increase the stipends and the subvention for Pan and the prize money? But you come to tell them, we haven't done any of these things. But we are great because we take a picture of our Pan and put it on the coat of arms. Listen to the debate. That shows you what the PNM believes. And for them as big people to stand up there and try to argue that minister after minister falling flat on their face is disingenuous and disrespectful. They will say we should name everything. We should even rename Port of Spain and so on. But I hearing that with this Minister of Tourism, Randall Mitchell, like we might have to rename Port of Spain Rome because everything is Rome. Rome this and Rome that because it's your boy Rome. So let me tell you, Randall Mitchell, what you say? Rename Port of Spain Rome and take a picture. Pan fraternity, if only all you could be lucky as Rome and get what you want instead of just a picture. Bless. Now you all know what PNM is. Vote them out, get rid of them. Take the small pin and choke them hard.